To ask you a very important question here. It's been just 1.5 years since, Chief Minister Siddharam, B.S. Yediyurappa, I beg your pardon, B.S. Yediyurappa has taken over, the charge as the Chief Minister here in the state. But what I understand is that during Siddaramaya's regime, they had brought out an order in 2018 saying that we are planning to cap the fees, the regulation of fees. Has that been carried out as far as Yediyurappa government is concerned?
No. See, because during this COVID period, facing that challenge was an important thing. Now, classes have not started for almost 9 to 10 months. Now, recently, our commissioner had called a meeting of the parents' representatives and the private schools management representatives. After that, some formula is being evolved. I will definitely look into this issue
Yes, sir.
of
Because
capping the fee. Of capping the fee.
in the last 1 year, if you're looking at, there have been more than 5 to 6 protests led by the parents saying that the school managements are exorbitantly charging the fees.
I will definitely look into that issue, that capping the. I don't think there was an act in this regard.
Just an
there,
order.
there was an order. I will just definitely look into that order, study it, and try make all my efforts to implement it.
Sure, sir. So one more thing, what I understand is that several of the parents are telling that they're receiving consent forms now from the school management, asking them to please sign the consent form that your students will continue classes this academic year, or please take your TC.
No, the commissioner has given direction to all the schools not to indulge, not to take those steps. And if any particular school's name is given to me, given to me personally, in all confidentiality, I will definitely take action.
Will Karnataka look at capping the fees, regulating the fees?
No, no. As I said, I will definitely look into that order. First, study it, and after discussion, we will take every step to solve this problem. The parents.
Sure. Thank you. So, Ajesh, can you tell us about if you have received the consent form and what is the decision that you've taken and also the kind of entire trauma that you all are going through?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think there are a couple of very valid questions that I had asked regarding the fee structure, but unfortunately the answers have not been convincing. Basically, just to convince myself, it's got nothing to do with, and I've been very clear in my emails on that. So the consent form that came to us, went ahead and we said we want to go ahead and continue the kid. But seems like what they have responded back is saying that it's on hold until you pay the term 2 fee, which is actually on top of what we have already paid, which again is on the highest side. So effectively what I have said is I'm willing to pay the exact tuition fee as per the government mandate. But what they are saying is that you need to pay what the school is asking, and what they've done is they've maintained the same fee that was there in the last financial year for the 5th grade, and they're saying it's the same, but they've added all the other heads to it. So effectively, I'm telling them that I should be paying 15,000 less, but they want us to pay the full fee, so they put the consent form on hold.
What is the tuition fee that it was apart from your,
The tuition fee is close to around 103,000, and on top of it, they were asking for 15,000. So my question has always been, why that 15,000? Right now that with all these things, no
what is
extracurricular.
the 15,000 they are asking for?
They've got a lot of other heads like term fee. It had some other
Extracurricular.
development fee. They've removed some of the heads, but they still have certain heads. So my thing is very clear. If you can convince me, I'm willing to pay that. If not, you should accept my, 103,000, which is as per the tuition fee which was there last, and I'm okay to pay that.
Okay, that's only for the term one.
This is for the entire term one, term one and term two. So
Term
term
one.
one is already done. So term two is where they are having all these issues,
Okay.
right?
So they have
So-
also conveyed to you saying that either take the transfer certificate, right?
They have not mentioned in those words, but it's like it's on hold, and the kid doesn't have access to the online classes which they do through a app called as Argus, and now he hasn't received his term 2 books for the last 3 months. So he's been managing it without all this, and I've been sending pretty much every other day an email back. So I've got a few calls from them saying this is what it is, right? It is not, we are not changing the fee structure. But nobody's still now said the classes are blocked because of that. But it looks like today it's obvious that few parents are struggling and the kids are struggling because they are the ones who are now not paid the fee.
Sure.
So
Your
that's
name?
my name is Jayesh.
And what do you do, Jayesh?
I'm part of a IT company in Bangalore. So
So Sudhir, can you tell us if you have received the consent and what's your decision taken?
Yes, we have received the consent from the school. But before taking a decision, I dropped a mail to the principal asking like what would be the fee structure for the next academic year so that I could take an informed decision. The reason being because of this pandemic, most of us have been impacted and we are sure this is going to continue for some more time. So we need to know this fee structure to take an informed decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was communicated to you?
The communication from the principal was that the fee structure is yet to be finalized.
So they refused
they're-
to declare.
They are going to take some time. So now the way it's happening is they are refusing to declare the fee structure, but expecting the parent to give a consent of continuing or take the TC and not continue for the next year.
How difficult it has been for you as a parent, because it's not something new which is happening today, or, yesterday or today.
Yeah.
It's been happening for so long. How difficult
No,
is it?
this has been. I was a PTM in the year 2017-18 as a PTM member. Even then, I had raised to the school that whenever you're deciding on the fee structure, please call the PTM members, take the feedback from the PTM members, the parent members, so that they get the feedback from the other parent communities, and you can make an informed decision. But in that year, it did not happen. Subsequent year also, I given the same feedback, and I've seen happening this almost year on year.
So you should also understand that, right? Even after the government in 2018, they brought out an order saying that you have to cap the fee to 15%. Do you really think the schools are doing that?
In Euroschool, I would say that they are playing a bit smartly, the capping. I'll give you an example. When your kid moves from UKG to first standard, they have the fee hike around 9 to 10%, but they have additional 10,000, which they say it's changing from the one level to another level. At the same time, when the government comes, what they show is they don't show the fee hike for the student moving from UKG to first standard or from 4th to 5th. What they show is last year first standard to this year first standard, what is the difference? So they're playing smartly. To the officials, they show it's 10%, but for a parent who's paying the fee structure, From UKG to the first grade or fourth grade to fifth grade, if he sees it,
more than 50%.
it's close to 22 to 25% is the fee hike. And they say it's like a change of levels.
Your
School
name?
prep. My name is Sudhir. I have 2 kids in Euro School here.
Thank you. Have received the consent form, and how do you react to this consent form where they're telling you have to immediately sign the consent form or take the transfer certificate?
We received the consent form every year. Generally, around this time, around January end, we receive that, and this year also we received it, and I have signed it. It is the general. We thought it is.
Wait
the
one
gen-
second.
Okay.
Okay, so have you received the consent form this year?
Yes, we have received the consent form this year. They gave it around January 7th or something, and we have to, by evening we got the consent form, and we have to give it back by January 15th. The last day is January 15th.
Okay, and what was the consent form telling you all?
The consent form is regarding like you have to sign whether you are willing to continue in the school, and by agreeing and signing in the form, we are agreeing to continue in the school for the coming year.
So they're asking you to pay the fees also then?
Yeah, it means that we have to pay the fees.
It means
Like, yeah, we have to pay the fees.
Okay, can you also explain to us that the fee structure, last year the fee structure was also tuition fee, miscellaneous and other activities, but this year due to pandemic, when the government immediately intervened saying, take only tuition fee, what was the fee structure here?
Last year they were charging special fees, education fees, some blah blah apart from the tuition fees, library fees, special education fees, something. But this year what they did was like it was around 1,80,000 totally. 1,18,000. So this year government has told that apart from tuition fees you are not supposed to charge anything. But again what they did, they combined all the fees as tuition fees and they are showing it in one head, and they charged us only 1,18,000. And if we don't pay the fees, we are yeah, they are telling like we are continuously giving you the access, and if you are I hope like if you don't pay the fees, like I felt it is a different threatening line. It is not a direct threatening, but the line we have to read between the lines, and it means only that. And all the parents who were protesting and they were waiting for the government directive, everyone they all got very afraid and they were very tensed, and they started paying the fees.
Okay, have you received any response from the government so far?
Actually, the BEO sir, he has clearly given the instruction to the school that he has come to the school, he has ordered the school that they will be charging, they should charge only the tuition fees. He has even put an order which we have copy of, and he has been, yeah, despite that, they didn't go back in their thing, and they has personally called each of us who has written a mail to the principal regarding this, and they have been telling us you have to pay the fees. We will not.
Response from the minister, education minister?
No, we wrote to everyone.
Minister
No one.
also no.
No.
Okay, your name?
My name is Aishwarya.
What do you do, Aishwarya?
I am a housewife.